Well, it looks like AMD is putting the hammer down even more for the evolution for their next-gen RDNA GPUs. Let's get into this. Hey everyone, it's about Locked banging some more tech news and happy Battlefield 6 launch day. I know a lot of you have been waiting months like me because I played the beta and I loved it, and I was finally glad that Battlefield was actually back. So I'll probably be jumping on there either tonight or tomorrow over the weekend. But that's a topic for another day. Today, not today, a couple of days ago, I came across an article on WCCF Tech, and some Tom's Hardware and VideoCards.net kind of reported on it as well about AMD's next gen RDNA 5 for their discrete GPUs for PC, as well as the hardware changes they're making for next gen consoles like Sony. They have a close relationship with Sony, so they talk briefly or implied briefly kind of the changes they're doing for PS6 whenever that launches. Now, the three areas they said they worked on for a while now, and this is their words, to even be toe-to-toe with Nvidia or even surpass them once they get all three of these areas like checked off. And these three areas are neural arrays, Radiance Cores, specifically to catch up and to beat Nvidia's ray tracing performance, and something called universal compression, which is supposed to help efficiency as far as VRAM usage for GPUs both on the PC platform and on console, which means less power draw, better, but also getting better performance. Now, they didn't go into much details, but they did say that what those three things represent. So the neural arrays is what they're doing to enhance their FSR4, like graphic upscaling, to be better or on equal terms of DLSS4 that Nvidia has. That's still kind of like beating, as far as quality, still beating FSR4 in more games than not. And that the neural arrays is what they say they're working on, how they enhanced it, is increase the performance of the AI, the built-in AI technologies, because AMD and Nvidia both use AI in their GPUs now. So they're trying to catch up and even surpass Nvidia as far as the AI front for upscaling. So it's, from what I read in the article, the neural arrays is directly related to enhancing FSR4 support. Who knows, they might call it FSR 4.1 or FSR 5, I don't know, whenever it releases. And the second one, the Radiance Cores, kind of implies, it speaks for itself. That's mainly to kind of be toe-to-toe with NVIDIA's ray tracing performance, because AMD is still behind that, or even surpass them. Their enhancements and the changes they're making for these Radiance Cores that they're calling is supposed to also increase the performance of the AI for the ray tracing support. And then lastly, universal compression, they're using this also AI related. So everyone's incorporated AI in their technologies to help workflow and performance, I'm guessing. So what I'm seeing so far. And for the universal compression, they're using AI methodologies and technology to help enhance the performance of the VRAMs, so games and workloads can better use VRAM usage and not like eat it up too quickly like it currently does. And also, in addition to that, decrease power draw in turn after they enhance the performance. It was a lot of things and technical terminology in the article. I'll leave it in the description below so you can read at your leisure. But essentially, they're saying, hey, we attack these three areas and improve and enhance them using XYZ. And we can confidently say, once we get all these squared away, next gen RDNA is going to blow away Nvidia. That's kind of the vibe or tone I got from the article. They didn't outright say it, but implications and the wording they use in the article kind of make me believe that they're very confident in their next gen RDNA 5 and what the work they put into it thus far. I'm interested to see what the turnout is going to be. If they follow the same usual roadmap for GPUs and CPUs, they usually use the GPU GPU lineup usually after, most of the time usually after the Zen launches. So if they follow the same framework, they most likely kind of gonna release RDNA 5 probably around Zen 6 launch or a little bit after Zen 6 launch, which is so-called heard that's going to be next year sometime, no exact date. But next year might be a very great year as far as technology. Again, this year was already good. So I'm looking forward to see how this pans out. Y'all let me know in the comments below if you believe these statements and this confidence that was in this article that AMD was talking about, both for consoles and PC Master Race, or do you think it's just blowing hot smoke just to make people get hyped up again? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, this is by Lock Tech, signing out.